That's actually really good. But I'm in plaid too, and that's not really good. Holy shit. Oh, hello? Hey, if you're trying to talk, I don't think your microphone's working, buddy.
Hello?
Avilo,
Hey, what's up, man?
you're going crazy, dude.
Yeah, fucking Twitch, what do they call them? Twitch thoughts, I guess?
Avilo, what's going on, my dude?
Well, I don't know how much you heard from,
I've heard a decent amount, my dude. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna open with the hard-hitting questions, okay?
well, first, let me tell you that, like, this shit, like, is fucking, have you ever had shit like this happen? Because I know, we're both Twitch streamers, so we deal with people that harass us in little ways here and there, and I know that you were in StarCraft 2 as well, so you know how the snipers and all that shit is. Like,
I know
have you
everything that has to do with streaming. If you can deal with it streaming, I've dealt with it streaming, okay? I promise.
All right, like, so this shit, like, I don't know, has this shit happened to you before?
You mean like people harassing like people that I'm dating and whatnot?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, it's happened. All right,
Like,
are you ready for the hard-hitting questions, Avilo?
I mean, I just kind of just wanted more to talk to you, like, about this shit, and,
Okay, but I can't talk to you unless I know what's actually going on, okay?
Sure.
Avilo, are you actually dating this girl?
Yeah, I was actually, like, dating her, yes.
What does that mean when you say that? Does she know that you were dating?
My God! All right, hello, YouTube. Hello, 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 hello. So, I know that, like, people have different, what's it called? Different,
Definitions?
I guess different different definitions or conceptions of, like, what they want to say, in dating. I personally think that if you're, talking to somebody that you want to be with or whatever, and you both agree and set boundaries for, like, if you both agree that you're in a relationship, then I guess you could say you're in a relationship, right? Like,
Okay, so does she agree that you guys are in a relationship?
well, for a year and a half, basically, I got fucking, I got cheated on. Like, it happened today. She admitted it. Like, it's insane, man. It it hurts a lot, but she claimed to love me. We talked a lot, did stuff, blah 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 blah. All the
Okay,
usual
so
shit.
you were dating, you were in a long distance relationship for 1.5 years, and now it's come to your attention that she was cheating on you. That's what's going on?
Basically, in a way. I mean, we were always, you know this.
Well, that was a pretty. Hold on. I just want to make sure I have the story straight. That was pretty simple. Yes or no. So you were dating online for 1.5 years, and then you found out that she was cheating on you.
Yeah, but she wasn't initially. But you know how people just fucking. I don't know why. I don't know why Twitch is like this. I don't know why it's so fucking hard to have, like, honest, loyal relationship. I mean, I guess it's like that.
Okay, hold on. So Twitch and all of that is another layer. That's a modifier onto this. Okay, I just need to make sure that I understand the base stuff that's going on. Okay, so you had a long distance relationship.
You know I'm sure you know, like, how that fucking warps things, like, one way or the other.
Sure.
1 second. Let me turn off let me skip my shit. Okay, sorry. But, like, initially, I believe that we were both, like, in that headspace where we're both loyal. We weren't doing shit with people offline. That the whole.
Yeah, you were committed to each other, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, we were committed. I think that, she did love me. I think she does love me in a way, but obviously, like, this is all disgusting. This is all fucking disgusting. Like the fact that she did this.
Okay, so what does she want to do now?
Hmm?
What does she want to do now? Does she want to continue dating, or does she want to break up?
Well, first, let me keep going with this. What was I saying about the Twitch warping thing?
I don't know, but I don't think the Twitch warping thing is relevant. I think you're focusing a little bit too much
I-
on Twitch-related stuff.
No, because it is Twitch related. It's completely. I mean, it's fucking Twitch related. But like, so I want to ask you. I've had, I think maybe like two, 3 relationships. Like, how much have you dealt? Like, you might actually have more relationship experience than me. Like, how much experience do you have like in relationships?
I've been in serious relationships since I was 16 years old, so quite a bit.
So yeah, you definitely have like way more way more relationship experience than me. So like, I don't know. I think we've been on Twitch almost around the same time. You probably like a little longer because you started streaming earlier. But like, have you ever had this happen where, I mean, actually, like, I just wanted perspective because you've had probably in real life, you've probably had stuff related to Twitch. Like, what do you think about that shit?
I don't know, but I don't know if it's really relevant right now. It sounds like you are having some problems figuring out some stuff that you have to figure out without worrying about. I don't know how related like Twitch is to any of your problems right now. Like I
Well,
think
basically, okay. So the things with obviously finding out about the
your mic cut out. You said obviously finding out about the.
like finding out how much she was fucking cheating behind my back.
Okay.
Like you probably noticed shit like that in your relationships too. Like if your relationship might start off like really good, blah blah blah, and then it's like have you ever been cheated on before? I don't even fucking know that. If you have perspective on that.
No, I haven't. But I mean, I've cheated before. If that makes you feel better, so I can give you a perspective from the other end.
Oh man, I don't know if that makes me feel any better about that.
I still don't think I don't see how Twitch like plays into any of this though. I think we need to figure out what's going on with your current relationship and figure that out.
Having a relationship on Twitch is completely different than with not Twitch. Obviously, it's fucking people try and harass your
Yeah, but I don't know how is
harass your girlfriend. They
how is that relevant to this here?
And they try and do all this. It's relevant because basically she fucking tell this. Wait, what? Okay, no, sorry. Basically, like all of this Twitch stuff, the harassment from this guy that basically tried to help her move up the fucking ladder of whatever. That's basically, and that's why she ended up fucking, disrespecting our relationship because she wanted to move up. I guess you could say the corporate ladder, so to speak.
Okay, but how does that really matter?
It matters because, like, why the fuck? If you had somebody, if you had people on Twitch that fucking harass you for
Okay, hold on. Let's try to keep this. Wait. Let's try to keep this like
a long
really
period of time. People harass you. They want to get back at you. They want to try and get with your girlfriend. They want to do all of this. Like, how would you feel if your fucking girlfriend basically was disloyal to you and ended up getting with somebody that was literally simply wanting to get with them to fuck with your stream, to fuck with Destiny, the fucking brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. That's really shitty, but like, I don't understand how it's relevant. Like, it sounds like what you need to do is just break up and move on, right? Like, I don't think there's anything to salvage here, right?
I don't want to talk about the right. I just want, like, I'm trying to like get perspective here for for all of this shit.
Yeah, but the perspective problem is you're trying to like run down a rabbit hole and get like some closure on a relationship that is never going to feel good, or you're never going to feel closure for. Like all you're doing right now is hurting your sanity. Like there's no happy ending to this, or there's no answer that you discover that makes you feel better about everything that happened. It just sounds like it was a shitty.
Yeah, that might be true in a way, but like, do you think that somebody that does this shit, and honestly that you've been with for like a year and a half, could still actually love you, or you think it's just fucking lying?
Like that, to make that assessment, I can't possibly know that, right?
There's so much context to this shit.
Yeah, but even with all the context, the only person that can ever really know that is the other person. But like,
yeah, I mean, me and her. I mean, you're fucking completely right. Like, it's in her soul whether she actually, you know, loves me, feels like that, or whether she disrespects and is that fucking, you know, disregards herself so much that, you know, she did this stuff. I was gonna say, what was I gonna fucking say about that? I mean, just the whole Twitch thing, man. Like, having people attack you and attack your relationships, like, it feels like fucking shit. Like, I don't know if you heard what I was saying yesterday, but like, someone that you honestly trust and you love, and then they turn around and fucking do that. Like, have you dealt with that on Twitch, or I don't know?
I mean, personally, no, I haven't, but I don't understand what is the point of your line of questioning? Like, what are you trying to get at?
I mean, I'm just trying to like get some perspective, because...
Well, yeah, but what do you mean by gain perspective? Typically, when you gain perspective on a topic, you're gaining perspective so that you can gain an understanding, so that you can answer a certain question. Like,
that's I guess that's true. But like, I don't know. It feels really shitty, because...
Yeah, it will feel shitty.
Okay. Sorry. So I feel like, had she been patient enough to actually meet me like we had been talking about, I feel like none of this would have happened. Or had I met her earlier, like, what do you think? Like, what do you think about that? Like,
that might be true, but what about? It's not really relevant, right? The fact of the matter is, if she cheated, she cheated.
Yeah. So, but I mean, you see what I'm...
I see what?
Cheated me. She fucking did all of this, and like if she had just been patient, if I had just gone to meet her earlier, like, do you think that like that actually, in terms of like, yes, she actually loves you, but she was just fucking impatient?
I mean, it's possible, but then you have to decide, do you want to be with somebody that loves you, but if they get impatient, they'll fuck somebody else? I mean, I know that's a decision that only you can make.
Yeah, that's I mean, you're fucking right. I was gonna let...
Wait, your mic keeps cutting out. What did you say?
There was something I was gonna say in relation to like these. Okay, so I don't know if you know. You probably do. Maybe you might even be in them right now. But these Skype groups that...
Oh, I know all about the Skype groups. Don't worry. What about them?
Yeah. I know you're in those.
No, I'm not. I don't like the gossip shit. My ex-girlfriend, the Tiger Lily girl, she was in all of those, so I know a lot about them.
Oh, okay. So okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you know about all those little Skype, Discord, you know, all the bullshit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. From my perspective, it feels so fucking. And maybe this is just like venting to me or to you a little bit about it, or like I don't know, like if you have had that happen, but like the shit talking, the opinions. I think part of the reason why she fucking cheated on me, if she actually was being honest about saying that she does love me, I think part of the reason why she cheated on me, and you can probably relate because you're like a controversial figure with whatever in general, but like people just shit talk constantly behind your back.
Yeah, that's why I did the big drama stream. I know.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, I did the big airing of all of Desro and Naniwa and Teresa's dirty laundry because they kept shit talking me behind my back and wouldn't stop. Yeah. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels so shitty because it feels like if there's people out there that want to hurt you, and like your loved one, then it's so tough to. You can put a stop to it for like a bit, but it just ends up happening over and fucking over again. Like I went through this with. I went through this with Maria during our relationship, where other guys would fucking hit on her, and I'd be like, "Well, you can't talk to. You have to, you know, in our relationship, you have to show priority to me and me to you. You know what I mean?"
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like obviously,
WEOW.
you can have friends, but there can't be a line where they cross and they are just hitting on you constantly 24/7, and you're reciprocating or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So I mean, all the people that like want to fuck with like me and your relationships, or controversial people that are like known or whatever, like they just gossip, and it's like it's a constant needling. But I just think she didn't understand. She wasn't ready for that in a way. And even if she does love me, she like it's some. I mean, we know it as Twitch streamers. We deal with it. If you guys, for you people that are just, you know, watching the stream, it's a lot harder to. It might seem easy to get in front of like all you guys and stream or whatever, but it takes
Tell
a
this
toll.
beta
Whether
to
you,
be quiet.
I don't know if you agree with this. It takes a fucking toll a little bit on your personal life or whatever, and I think that she
Okay, can I stop you? Because I know I keep asking you where you're going with this, but I know
Well,
where you're going. I'm just trying to get you to
wait.
say it. So hold on, wait, because
No.
well,
Let me continue this. But,
well-
so, like, basically, what I'm saying is like these people that don't like me, and you know that I'm not. I have like a popularity, but a lot of people don't like me in the StarCraft 2 community. For one reason, they relate saying some guy is trash on the ladder to me, like doing crazy things that are not anywhere near that or whatever. But I feel like people that were supposedly her friends and other people were just trying to break us up constantly. And it's so difficult if the person doesn't. She told me all the time, this person is doing this, or she's talking to this person, and that was like earlier in the relationship. And I told her flat out, I'm like, people, if you love me, then you'll try and understand. People will shit talk me. They'll try and shit talk you to get at me. Like, you've dealt with that too, I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so they'll just shit talk and spread gossip that a lot of times isn't even true. and it's like, it's so hard to defend some of the stuff, because it's like, I'm not doing this. That like it's fucking these people that are just, they want to use you to get. They can't get at you through any other way, so they're trying to use my girlfriend to get at me, essentially.
Yep. Okay. Can I do it now?
Sure.
Okay. So, I think that what you're trying to do is, I think that you have an action that your girlfriend performed, right, cheating on you, and I think that you're trying to find a rationalization for that, and you're trying to like justify it. In
No. I'm not,
that's quick.
Maybe yesterday. Maybe when like I said, Destiny, I had the love blinders on. Like, I honestly believed she was being honest with me and not cheating on me.
When you keep saying things like, if we weren't streaming, like, I think the streaming pressure was just too much. Like, these things might all be true, but they're not relevant anymore, right? So it sounds like you guys are probably broken up, or at least should be, probably. So, like...
I mean, the thing is, like, these fucks that stalk my stream, they've done this for so fucking long, to the point that they basically have made her like a shell of herself. Like, she doesn't even fucking respect herself
but
anymore.
Hold on, but we don't...
It's absolutely insane that it went from that, because of these people, these random like harassers, these random people whispering in her ear that wanted to get with her, to fuck with me, and to just like...
Yeah, I understand, but she's not your responsibility, dude. That's on her. Like, she has to deal with that. You're not in charge of like her mental health or... Basically,
there's like, these Skype groups were literally they wanted to break us up. And they were telling her, like, what she can kind of do, and she obviously, I guess she broke that boundary for like herself and me. There's people that were, it was to the, and like I don't know like how much of this goes to like, once again trying to like work your way up the corporate ladder, so to speak. you know, like the
Okay,
e-girls
all of this
or
stuff
whatever.
that you're focusing on right now is like not relevant though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
It's definitely relevant because of all the shit that's happened. It's definitely fucking relevant.
Okay, but like, here. Let's say that you find out that somebody was fucking with her to try to make her cheat on you, okay? And let's say that you find out that she actually just cheated of her own free will. Does this actually change things? Like, it's not really relevant. It doesn't matter.
The problem is, like you and me know, it wasn't of her own free will. It's like a constant fucking, and I know this because she's told me. She's told me about all this stuff.
Did somebody hold a gunpoint? Well, did somebody hold a gun to her head and make her do something?
Please, Destiny, don't do that. But over the course of our relationship, we like literally talked about, I tried to basically say like, you have to fucking respect the relationship. Like, people are going to do this.
Okay, and she didn't do
these
it.
Skype groups, these Skype, she basically lied and cheated. Yes.
So she didn't do it. So then, what does it matter anymore?
I mean, the thing that matters to me is that I did have love for her, and I honestly think there was a huge part of a relationship before that was very honest. And I see some people saying she sounds like a typical thought or whatever. Like, I honestly didn't believe that when we until all of the harassment that basically came at me. Like, and like, what do you think? What do you think I should have done better to like curb this shit so that people don't try and take advantage of me or my girlfriend?
Okay, so
whatever.
hold on. So for your mental health right now, right? You don't need to focus on what you could have done better or how you could have salvaged the relationship or anything like that, right? You need to focus on your actions right now, right? That's the thing that's important.
No. I mean, that's me. That's like, I'm going to take my own personal actions, and I have to decide that. I don't want to decide that on stream, if that makes any sense. Like, either way,
but the problem is
either way, I'm going to decide that.
The problem is that right now you are performing actions like retweeting all of the tweets from her Twitter onto yours and going into like massive meltdowns on stream. Like, these are actions that you are doing right now that you need to address before you worry about any hypothetical what if, how could I have changed anything, or...
I mean, it's kind of like the actions of like people feeding you stuff to say stuff to me right now, right?
Wait, what? Nobody's feeding me anything right now. I'm just talking to you.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, like, basically, what do you think what do you think she should have done and I should have done to not let this happen? To not make her into this big fucking liar that she is. She lied to me. She fucking like did this to us. Like, what do you think we could have done?
I mean, I don't know. There's a million things that maybe could have been different, but I don't think these are relevant. I don't think you should worry about these things. This is what the point I'm trying to get at.
It's fucking relevant if this person actually does love me and wasn't just fucked up.
Yeah, but we don't even know that right now.
And all that.
The problem is that there's a million different. Maybe she wanted somebody that played Marine instead of mech. Maybe she wanted somebody that was more buff, or maybe she wanted somebody that lived closer. There's a million different possible things that she could have would have wanted.
Like, dude, I know you're literally talking to them.
Talking to what?
Oh, lol.
Wait, what?
It's fucking hilarious. Did I tell you the context yesterday?
The context of what?
So the context of fucking Maria cheating on me like this, hiding all this shit, lying to me for a year and a half, and I know that you're basically trying to make her look good.
I'm not trying to make anybody look good.
She basically fucking cheated.
No, dude, you're missing the point. It's not about this is what I'm trying to get at. It's not about her, dude. She doesn't matter anymore. She's out of the picture. You have to focus on your own mental health now. She's gone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why she left. If you could have saved it, none of that is relevant.
that's stuff that I still have to deal with this
No,
stuff.
you don't.
And
You don't have to deal with any of it because no
I'm
matter.
I'm gonna deal with that stuff either way.
No, you
But
don't have to. Well, that's because you're making the decision right now to do it.
No, no. Do you think it's right that these people that are supposedly her friends basically fuck with my relationship and keep fucking texting other people over and over and over again to do this?
No, I mean, it's not right, but that's not relevant. We can't control those people, right?
So, and also, I don't know what you know about this, but let's see. Like, what would you say if, like, certain company basically is trying to take advantage of somebody, and they do that through basically sexual favors?
I don't think a company is doing this.
You know what I'm like?
An
in
employee
general,
in a company might be doing something like this, sure.
Yeah, yes, an employee at a company. That's yeah. Like, do you like it's like she just doesn't fucking respect herself.
Okay, but that's not on you, dude. Why do you can't focus on her anymore? That's not your problem.
I'm just trying to talk through this, and
but there's nothing to talk through. You're going down the wrong path.
So yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. Like you said that you've done cheating before, right?
Sure, but that's not really relevant to this either.
I mean, it's it's not fucking relevant, but like, how would you feel if somebody that is okay? Oh, I know what I wanted to say. So obviously Maria had been on my stream for that long, and once again, broke the fucking honesty, bullshitting, all this shit, blah 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 blah. Like, how do you feel if like a girlfriend or somebody you were dating or talking to, like, suddenly was being told by people that, like, let's say you're playing with League of Legends. You're playing with League of Legends
I
players.
understand. Wait. Before we do this, can I just like to do like a 90-degree? We're just totally veering off this, okay? Right now, okay, let's say that you had somebody that got into a car accident and their child died in the car accident. And let's say that it was absolutely no fault of their own, okay? Let's say that somebody else ran a red light around a corner where they couldn't possibly see them, and the car goes like crashing into yours. It T-bones the guy as quickly as it possibly could, as violently as it could, and it kills his child, okay? And there's no conceivable way that he could have stopped that, right? Right now, this person, let's say that this parent is having a mental breakdown, and they are constantly asking their friends, what if I would have left earlier? What if I would have bought the Dodge Ram instead of the little Honda Civic? What if I would have been in a different lane? What if I would have had his mom drive to school? And they're asking
that's irrelevant. I don't.
No, but you don't understand. You don't understand this, right? What I'm saying is that this person can sit here and second guess a million different things, okay? But if their life is falling apart at that particular moment in time, what they have to do is accept what happened, okay? Understand what happened, accept it, and move past it, and then put together their life again. And then maybe in a future scenario, if you want to revisit any of that stuff, you can do it when you're in a better state of mind to do it. But right now, nothing constructive will come from you dwelling on this past relationship.
I'm definitely not dwelling on this past relationship.
But you are. You're asking me, like, is it right that people are texting her? She said she loved me. What if people pressured her? This is dwelling on stuff that you have no impact over.
What I'm telling you is that people did pressure her out of.
Okay, but it doesn't matter.
In the StarCraft 2 community.
Listen to me. So here, there's two alternatives. No. Listen, please listen to me, please. Let me explain why it doesn't matter. Okay? No. I understand.
All right, go ahead.
Let me explain why this doesn't matter. Okay? There are two possibilities before me when you say this. Okay? Either one, she cheated on you of her own volition, or two, somebody pressured her and she cheated on you because of that. Either way, it's the same result. It doesn't matter. She cheated on you. Do you want to be with somebody that will fold to pressure and cheat on you if somebody else pressures them to do it? No. So it doesn't matter.
I mean, that person sounds like a pretty fucking scummy person.
Okay, but but that doesn't matter. This is why I'm saying it doesn't matter, and it's not relevant. Whether she was pressured, whether somebody tempted her, seduced her, none of it really matter. Unless it's literally like somebody held a gun to her head and raped her or something, right? Something horrible like that. In which case, okay, sure. But if somebody was able to tempt her into cheating or didn't, and she just did regardless, that's not really relevant. It doesn't matter. Now, when I say it doesn't matter, I don't mean it, it's none of this matters and none of it means anything. What I just mean is it's not relevant to your stance on whether or not you should be in a relationship with her, right? No, like if somebody said like, oh, I'm in a relationship with somebody and they cheated on me, like, oh, okay, well, what happened? Why'd you forget them? It's like, well, somebody else kind of pressured them into doing it. Like, that doesn't sound any better than, well, they did it on their own. Like, well, they cheated on you no matter what. Like, and both results were more or less kind of the same. This is what I mean when I say it doesn't matter.
That's true. I mean, it's true. Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you think? Like people that fucking do this, how fucking like they're literal. It's crazy because how could you go for a year and a half, you know, doing stuff with somebody, telling them you love them, and then fucking just do that shit? Like it's insane.
I mean, yeah, it is insane, but
It's pretty like don't you think somebody is literally like it's even worse when it's like kind of it's essentially esports related and they did this to move up in standing with other people
okay,
because
but yeah,
they
this is
weren't
all
fucking
horrible.
they
Yeah.
weren't fucking strong enough to like literally they weren't fucking strong enough to do it on their own, so they did this to move up in standing and it, you know, with other people in the community. Like that's fucking shitty. It'd be like if I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks. But
It's
even
a
if she
shit.
went
It's
out
a shitty,
murdering
shitty
children,
thing.
like, it doesn't matter. That's not relevant to you right now.
So I mean, I forgot to ask you, like, in terms of like, how many like long distance relationships have you had? Like,
I think one when I was a teenager. I don't usually do long distance relationships.
yeah. So you know that shit. I don't know how it was for you back then, but you know that shit is like, it's really difficult. It can be like wearing on people, I guess, because of like, especially if you haven't met yet, like just being patient enough to not go around fucking other dudes and just being a fucking, you know, being a fucking Twitch whore, basically. Like,
Okay.
but I mean, you know, like, you know, the whole Twitch, like, you know, the whole Twitch meme or Twitch thought persona, or I mean, you know, the whole like the girls that are known for that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I honestly didn't believe she was like that. Like, it's, uh, it's
Okay, but even if she is, dude, why are we
so
retweeting things from her Twitter on your Twitter feed? What does this accomplish?
I'm not retweeting anything right now. I haven't retweeted anything at the moment. I'm not even on Twitter.
Okay,
But so the other thing is, in terms of like what's it called? Trying to think here. I mean, sorry. I'm just trying like feel you know, it's just fucked up. It's fucked up. I'm gonna have to like decide what to do in, you know, the next 2 days. Like, okay, oh,
wait. What do you mean
here's the
decide what to
philosophical,
do?
here's the philosoph here, I got a philosoph. You're gonna like this because you like philosophy stuff, right?
Sure.
All right. Do you believe in stuff like, and this is gonna just be whatever people are gonna say, whatever. Do you actually believe in like true love type of shit?
No, not at all.
No, not. You're very pessimistic when it comes to that.
Well, I don't believe in any kind of soulmate or anything like that because I don't believe in anything metaphysical. So no, why?
Okay. Yeah, the whole metaphysical thing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Why do you think she was your true love?
no. I'm not saying that type of shit. Like, I think that we did and we do love each other, and people are gonna go cringe or whatever the fuck, blah 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 blah. But I personally I do believe in that type of thing. Like, it's just it's a little bit difficult as a Twitch streamer to manage people that are supposedly like to manage all of this shit, like your own personal life, your Twitch stream,
Dude, he is gonna
your
off
girlfriend,
himself. Tell him
blah
to
blah blah
shut
blah
up.
blah blah blah, and not, you know, get fucked up in the process because of people in the. I guess this is more pertinent to the StarCraft 2 community. People are like that a lot more. They're just fucking scum and they just talk behind people's backs and they want to get at you. Like, I don't know how it is for you when you're streaming League. Is it the same like with StarCraft?
I'm not even sure what this question was.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Wait, are you
so
saying like is it the same for me trying to manage my personal life while being a streamer on all the difficulties that go along with that? Is that
yeah, like because well, specifically because I know you stream like League a lot more than, you know, StarCraft
yeah, it's the
or
same no matter
other
what
games.
no matter what you stream. All streamers deal with this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying like it doesn't matter what, you know, what you're doing on Twitch, like people will do that shit.
Yeah,
You just
it's probably not unique to Twitch. It's probably when you've reached any level of social fame, like you're probably going to deal with this kind of stuff, I imagine.
Yeah. I just, I just wish she could have been fucking loyal to me and just been patient and, uh,
I Yeah, I mean I agree,
uh,
but yeah.
thanks. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I know I'm ranting a lot, and I'm not trying to talk over you. It's just my thoughts are very like scattered right now. But and obviously that's because I still do love her. I still think that there is that love there, but it's just a matter of like
Okay, so this is you keep saying this.
impatience in
You
me.
keep saying this, and this is what makes me think you're not on the track to recovery. Is that you make it sound like you want to get back together with her.
I mean, I think that can definitely happen. Like, but it's whatever it is. But like, I took a 2-day break from Twitch when I started figuring out that I with those fucking love liners on, I took like a 2-day break from Twitch like earlier or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Like you said, you don't believe in maybe your perspective is like way different because you don't believe in the true love type of thing.
Well, whether or not you believe in true love has nothing to do with this, no?
Well, I mean, it does, but I think obviously what you're saying, you don't think it does. You don't think it does or whatever.
Well, if it's true love, then why did she cheat on you? It seems like that would point to it not being true love, no?
Well, I mean, that's actually a question that's a good question because it's a matter of like, and people are gonna say you're making excuses for blah 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 blah. I don't care. It's a matter of that whole fucking StarCraft 2 community
Okay, so
pressure
this
thing.
yeah,
Like
so this
the
goes
question
back.
is answered because
No,
these people
I
fucking
understand.
harassed her
So
from my stream.
no, I understand. I
Harassed
understand.
her
So
from
this
my
is
fucking
going back to
stream.
what I said earlier that you said I was wrong about, where I said it sounds like you're just trying to find excuses for why she did it, so that you can try to rationalize her not having done it or something, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to do that. Like it happened. Um, it fucking happened. What I'm trying to rationalize is why she would disrespect herself that fucking much.
It doesn't matter, dude. It's not
It,
on you
it
to.
does it does matter.
Why does it
It
matter?
matters. It matters to me because I cared about her.
Yeah, but
It
now
matter
you
it,
move
like
on.
it matters to me in that respect.
Okay,
Like,
let's say that in one respect, let's say that you find out that she's actually a massive whore and she just wants to fuck everybody she can, okay? Or let's say on the other hand, you find out that she just got bored with the long distance relationship and maybe she was just too scared to cut it off because she didn't want to hurt your feelings or didn't want to fight or whatever, right? Regardless, let's say that it's either of those answers. How does that change anything, regardless of which answer it is?
it changes the fact that she was being disloyal as fuck and that
But it doesn't. She was disloyal in both circumstances.
She loved me. She told me she loved me. She couldn't be fucking patient. She couldn't communicate this stuff to me.
Yeah, but no matter what the
Maria
reason
knows
is,
this. She fucking knows this because these people that I'm telling you about that fucked our relationship, me and Maria's relationship, they stalk my stream. They've been stalking my stream for the longest fucking time, and it's fucking it's insane. It's fucking insane.
okay, but again, it doesn't change anything, does it? She was disloyal no matter what.
XGF not have any agency?
It changes the fact that
People
like
think.
I think she should take a fucking look at herself.
Okay, that's
And
great if she can do that, but how does this impact?
Why doing this? She admitted to me, she had fucking insecurity issues, blah blah blah. Like, fucking insecurity issues. If she had known that, she could have just communicated that to me, and everything probably would have been all right. Don't you agree? Like,
But she didn't. So
if she had just fucking communicated to me and just been able to fucking commit and be fucking a little bit more patient, a little bit fucking more patient, and not try and do this, like it would have actually worked out and it would have fucking been perfect. But like, it's what I think is so stupid about what she did is that she literally betrayed herself. Like she did this, like it's kind of like the fucking 10 minutes of pleasure. Like, if you really love somebody, you won't go for the fucking 2 minutes of pleasure, you'll live with them a lifetime or whatever. I don't know if I just made that shit up, but you won't fucking do that shit to yourself and to the person that you fucking love. And she did that. She fucking did that for 2 seconds of that. So Destiny, the worst part or the shittiest part about this, the fucking disrespecting herself part, is she did this in fucking regards to like, it seems like to moving up, and also she did this with somebody, like shit posters on the Battle.net forums and whatever.
Okay.
So basically she did this because of a Twitch fucking hater of mine. She wouldn't respect herself or me or be honest to me. And she did this because of some guy that basically had like a failed stream. So he wanted to try and do all of this shit just to damage our relationship and mess with her because he couldn't get at me. So he literally just did that to mess with me. And it's insane. Like this guy's I was telling my stream earlier, this guy is basically an Avilo light. Like he was a failed fucking StarCraft streamer. He's a fucking failed soccer mom admin. And she did this with this guy, this fucking, this Avilo light. And instead of just being with me and just being honest with me, she could have done this. It's fucking insane. I mean, don't you think that's pretty fucking shitty and scummy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, because she couldn't fucking just trust her heart, and I know people in Twitch are gonna they're gonna say whatever, blah 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 blah. I'm the type of person that is like, I'm the type of person that's basically I guess you could say what is it called, a romantic type of person. Like I put my faith in somebody, and like just I guess like romantic type of ideals of like, if you work on your relationship, if you just fucking be together, if you are loyal to each other, all this shit, that you'll actually like make shit work. And like I just it's mad. I understand Twitch chat doesn't understand, that two people can. There's people even telling me that, or people saying like, you can't love each other from a mega far distance or whatever, or the stuff about long distance relationships not not working or whatever. Like, do you mind if I like give you like an anecdote?
Sure.
Okay, so just bear with me. And I mentioned this yesterday. I guess this is part of probably why I'm a romantic in that sense, and why I fucking trusted her and loved her to not hurt me, and vice versa. But basically, my fucking parents, they met through letters. They met through fucking letters, cassette tapes. What else? Letters, cassette tapes, pictures, like I guess because back then no internet, no whatever, and they somehow managed to like and I know this is like kind of like a personal thing, but they basically managed to end up together, and here I am, guys. This is how babies are made, capo. So like I guess that's why I have that type of like perspective, and if she had just been patient and loyal to me, she wouldn't have had Avilo Light. She would have had David, which is me or whatever.
I mean, you don't even necessarily know that. The relationship could have failed for a whole host of other reasons as well, right?
I mean, it was mostly due to and this is the part where like when someone's not being honest
Plot
to you
twist,
and you can't even
Arnett's
get
are siblings.
You said you've never been cheated on. I mean, good for you. But when the person that cheated, like, and they won't even admit that they're cheating, blah, 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 blah. And getting them to admit that they just fucking cheated is insane. And you've never gone through that, right? You said you You haven't dealt with that.
Not on the receiving end, no.
Okay. So I don't know. It's I think that if she had just been patient, if she had been patient, she would have had like everything that she wanted. If she had just been patient, and I would like we would have both had that like, you know, that happily ever after, blah 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 blah. You know, like when you actually like truly love somebody.
I mean, maybe, but we still don't even know if that would have actually happened. I mean, we can guess.
I mean, if you know, if it would have, if she would have been patient, if she would have not hurt me like this, it definitely would have. I know
You
it
don't
would
know
have.
that. How can you possibly know that the relationship would have worked out?
I know it would have because of like how we both were.
How old are you?
How we both would have done that. Like I said, I mean, you have a very pessimistic
No,
perspective.
I'm not. It's not
on this.
pessimistic.
You have a very pessimistic
No.
perspective.
This sounds like it's like your first serious relationship. There's no way that you could possibly know.
I've had like 1 to 2, but it's
How can you can't have 1 to 2 serious relationships? It's either 1 or 2 at that number.
oh sorry. Like I said, my thoughts are scattered like 2. I've had like I guess I would say I would consider one of my past ones it was like that, but yeah, I mean it's I know for a fact that it would have worked if she had just been patient and just not given in to the fucking
Okay, wait,
people
hold on.
Twitch.
How
and I did like
how old
the
are you?
the thing is I do think they're and I know people are gonna say blah 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 blah. I think that if she actually will think about all this stuff and reflect on all this shit, that you know, if she reflects on it and realizes like I fucked up this badly, like this guy was actually serious about me. All the things that people said about him, they weren't true, and he actually did love me. I think that there's always like a chance there. I think there's always a fucking chance there. Like, don't you think so, or are you just full pessimist on this?
How old are you? I'm just curious.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like, if Maria would reflect on what she actually wanted and all this shit in the first place, and just none of this would have happened. We wouldn't have hurt each other in the first place. We wouldn't have fucking hurt each other in the first place, and whatnot. And oh, okay. So now I know what I wanted to ask you. Like,
I have a message for
The
Avilo. Blah,
the fucking
blah,
bullshit,
blah, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
the bullshit fucking signs of like when people are like just lying to you over and over again. You know,
Wait,
because
how old are you?
that's not relevant.
I'm really just curious. It's kind of relevant.
It's not relevant. It's not
Well, I
relevant
don't
at all.
I mean, you have like this is like the second person that you've.
How old are you? I'm
28.
29.
Okay, you're 29.
We're almost the same
Okay,
age.
this is the second relationship, the second serious relationship you've been in, and you think that this was going to be like the permanent relationship.
It would have been if she had just been patient.
But you don't know that. You guys hadn't even met each other in the flesh yet. How could you possibly know that?
If she had fucking been patient to meet me, it would have been. It would have been. But I mean, the other thing I was gonna say is like, it goes back to all this bullshit on Twitch of people constantly fucking lying about and gossiping about me to her, and it's just fucking insane that people do this. People knew that we were together. We mutually, like we were saying before, we mutually, like, people knew her from my stream a little bit. They knew that we were fucking together, and they still decide to like go like to go after you, to go after your relationship. Like honestly, what do you think? Like, what do you think about that type of shit? Like, in general on Twitch, like.
I mean, I think it's pretty bad, but I've already told you this.
maybe I didn't articulate what I was trying to say. Like, okay. I have like a Twitch streamer question to ask you for your girlfriend or whatever. Like,
Can I get a round of
how do
applause
you
for Mr.
how do
Bonham
you
not
manage like
jumping off
your
this
Twitch
ship
relationship,
yet?
like you personally? Like,
Klappa.
maybe it'll help me a little bit.
Well, but I mean, my relationship is totally different because I actually like live with the person. Like,
Yeah, that's entirely different. That's entirely different. That's fair.
This is the birth of a red-pilled poo we are witnessing.
People are. I don't know why people are spamming kappas or klappas to what we were saying.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what like.
Anyways, like I said, like the reason why I'm a romantic person like that, and why I trusted her so much, and why, why I think when she, despite all the fucking lying, and I guess you said that this is something that I would have to like kind of like decide or judge in a way, but like, despite all the fucking lying and this shit, like, she actually did say that she still loves me, and I know people are just gonna, hammer me for that in Twitch chat or whatever, but I don't really care. I'm just trying to be honest and say this shit. But it's just fucking insane. Like I really, it really messed me up that people in StarCraft 2 and in the Skype groups and in whatever, in Discord and blah 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 affected our relationship to the point,
I mean, yeah, but I mean, she made her
and
decisions too. You can't shoulder them.
you're saying that I can't blame myself for her cheating, right?
Well, or any other person. I mean, it was
Yeah.
her decision to do
I
it.
can't. I mean, that's what people were telling me yesterday. They're saying like, Avilo, you
29
didn't
is
do
not
anything
too
wrong
late
there.
to
Like,
search for
you
your true
have
you love
to
the
not.
feels.
They're saying not make excuses for her cheating on me. That she did that. So I kind of just have to not make excuses for her. She'll have to live with that, and
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I just, it's interesting. Like, you don't believe you seem to have like a really pessimistic perspective on a lot of this shit. Maybe that's because you've been in a few more relationships or something.
What? I mean, I don't think pessimism has anything to do with.
I mean, well, in the way that you don't believe in the whole like true love, like faithfulness type of.
Most people don't believe in like true love or whatever. That's not. It's a pretty irrational concept, and it's really unhealthy to fixate on it.
Oh god. we debating this shit.
What are we baiting? What do you mean?
I agree with Avilo. True love transcends the physical.
I mean, you're saying you don't believe in that shit. I mean, I guess.
What do you think when you say true love? What does that mean to you?
True love for me is when you're basically the person that you're talking to or whatever. You both are on the same page. You're both loyal. You both have each other's backs. You can defend.
Okay,
your
so you're just talking about love. You're just talking about love. Then you're not talking about true love. You're just talking about two people that love each other.
It's basically like you against the world. Like and this is the way it was when our relationship first started. Like, if somebody was shit talking me or what, like for example, these people that harassed Maria and harassed me, and fucked with our relationship. These people like. Like the true love portion would be like, you just defend the person that that you're in the relationship with, that you love, or whatever you want to say about it. Like, you defend them. Like,
I know what you're talking about. These are just two people that love each other. This is nothing. This is what's the difference between true love and just love?
True love and love. I mean, this is a good philosophical question, I guess.
Well, no, it's not, because you're the one that decided on the definition of true love. So but it sounds to me like that's just like normal relationship love.
Well, I mean, it's like, it's the whole like you're meant to be with this person. Like,
okay, so when you say meant to be, do you mean like destiny, or do you mean like?
Nice pun.
I'm not punning. I'm being serious. Is that what you mean? Like two people are like born and they're destined?
Oh,
to...
no. Hell no. Not like exactly that. But I know that some people actually do. That's kind of crazy, that to me. But like, when you meet somebody, I think what like the thing you just said, where the people that have that opinion, that's a little bit off. But like after you've met them, talked to them a long time, you know them in and out. They know you in and out, and like you just come to the realization that like you love each other. And that like whatever's gonna happen, you'll actually you'll work to end up being together. I think that's kind of like that's kind of true love, I think.
Okay, so that just sounds like a normal relationship love.
I mean, I guess it could be about the same thing, but like it could be about the same thing. What do you think about people that hide their relationships? Do you think that is
Okay,
like,
wait.
completely...
Can you explain why she tweeted that she's never actually dated you?
She's tweeting to do damage control because she knows that all of this stuff is true. She said that's why you're bringing it up, because her and this stalker from this company they're trying to do damage control. So basically, that's why she's tweeting that shit right now.
Okay, so even if that's true, then let's say that that's what is going
and
on.
And I know that you're helping them to try and.
I'm not trying to. No. Listen. I'm not trying to help anybody. Please don't suggest that I have an ulterior motive. Okay. I just think the conversation is really interesting. That's why I'm here right now, because this is interesting.
I
to me,
know
okay?
you have an ulterior motive.
Why do you think?
It's fine. I don't. It's fine. I don't care.
No. What? I have no ulterior. I don't know either of these people. I don't know anybody in the fucking Starker scene anymore. I don't know these people. I mean, I guess unless I thought she would bang me, but I don't know her well enough for that. I don't even know if I would bang her, okay? So I don't have any ulterior motive here, okay? Nobody's contracted me to run PR for a company, okay? Trust me, all right? Okay?
That's Destiny. On this, I do not trust you. I'm just gonna walk that. I mean,
so you think that I'm here on behalf of some company to do damage control? Is it... Yeah, hello?
It sucks for me that she tried to hide her relationship.
Wait, hold on. No. I need you to answer this, because I think that there's like, I think that you might have like something like mentally. I think something is like a little bit off here. Do you sincerely believe?
We're not doing that. We're not.
No, because we have to. Because I don't want
to. Stop. There's nothing.
Well, hold on. No.
The only mental thing
we have to.
Okay,
wait, we have to. No, we have to do this. 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 Listen, we have to do this. Otherwise, I don't want to.
You're friends with one of these people.
I'm not friends with.
I don't care. Look, I don't care. I'm trying to get my side of the story
like the
so that people
you're taking the stream.
Understand why I've been so distraught
really
the last
How
fucking
did you come
the last
up with
week,
this idea?
Finding out that she fucking cheated on me.
Okay,
with
I need you to understand. Hold on, because you're being delusional right now. Okay, who do you think that I'm friends with? That
I know that her, person that she's fucking that she was cheating on me with. I know that he's in the same Skype groups as you. Blah,
I'm
blah,
not
blah,
in
blah,
any
blah,
dude.
blah, blah, blah.
Nobody gossips to me because I'm not a fun person to gossip to. Okay, I'm not.
You're a very fun. You're a very, very fun person to gossip to. But if you want me to elaborate on why she's doing that.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I forgot I had pushed to talk. So basically, she tried to do everything, to lie, to cheat, to do everything behind my back, and now she's trying to do damage control because she doesn't want, it just like it's so shitty. And I mentioned this when I was venting about it yesterday. It's so shitty.
Wait,
when
no, I don't want to hear
somebody
this.
tries
No, 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 no. I don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear this, but
no, 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 no. I'm
this.
muting you. Let me know when you're done talking.
They're gonna hear this.
No, no one is gonna hear this. I don't want to hear you. If I don't, I'm not gonna tell you. If you sincerely think I'm contracted by a company to come here and run damage control, that's ridiculous. I need you to tell me that is a ridiculous assertion.
No, I'm not talking about. I didn't say what are you?
You said that I'm here, okay, because I'm friends with one of these people, and I'm here to do damage control for them. That's absolutely not true.
I said there's a person that is basically he's trying to. I'm not saying you're trying to do damage control per se, but he knew that I was going to be talking about this on stream. How she fucking cheated to me, lied to me for I don't know how long, maybe at least a year, because like I said, when the relationship was fine at the start, I don't think she was lying to me at all. But basically, I wasn't saying you're doing damage control. I was saying she's doing damage control because she tried to hide our relationship. She tried to hide our fucking relationship. She tried to fucking hide it. And it's just a shitty thing. So like, I just have to, like you said, I'm going to eventually have to accept that. But basically, she's trying to do damage control because she fucked me up really badly, and it's meh. It's whatever, but like, I don't know. I'm just it's frustrating to talk about because she was my girlfriend for a year and a half, and I mean the tweet that you just put, she basically. I didn't even read it. Let me open it. I'm not Avilo's girlfriend, and the entirety of the things he has been saying on his stream are lies. That's, coming from a liar, coming from a liar, coming from a fucking liar, that's very swell. That's really, really swell coming from a liar. It's about fucking, like, what time is it? It's like 9 a.m. in Italy. Like, that's just, it's whatever. Like, a liar is going to stay a liar. I was really, really upset about it. I don't think...
I'm just curious right now. Do you think more people believe her side of the story or your side of the story right now?
I think more people believe my side of the story from everything yesterday. Everything today. People are going to side with whatever side, but I think it's like obvious that I got completely fucked over, and like I said before, I had what is it called? The love blinders on.
Okay, so right now, just to give you some perspective, okay? Right now, I'm pretty sure most people don't believe your side of the story. I don't believe your side of the story now. I'm
pretty sure you're using your influence to influence that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know for a fact my side of the story. They know for a fact, and I'm not saying this against you, Destiny, but they know for a fact for a year and a half, however long, she's been my girlfriend. She's been coming to the chat. She always does this. Like, I've talked to her for a year and a fucking half. We discussed all that stuff before the fucking cheating happened. Before the cheating happened, we discussed all this stuff about, meeting, that we're gonna fucking be loyal to each other. We're gonna meet. We're gonna be, that's where I bring up the whole, she wasn't patient. She wasn't fucking patient.
Okay.
Which really, really, really sucks. It really, really fucking sucks.
Here's a question for you, okay? I have a question for you, okay? I linked her Reddit account in chat. Can you prove to me that this Reddit account is hers? Because I think that you made this Reddit account with her name.
I did not. No. What the fuck? I never made any Stop doing that. Stop.
This is a Reddit account with 3 posts, and all 3 of them are... So she made a Reddit account just to go online and defend you in 3 separate posts, and that's all she ever did with her Reddit account?
I don't even know what you're talking about. People keep trying to fucking influence this, and she's trying to do damage control because of what she did with me. And honestly, I don't care what she did for Reddit. I honestly don't care about that. I've never made any other fucking Reddit posts. This is fucking straw man. The people that are now in fucking crisis mode because, I found out my girlfriend of a year and a half fucking cheated on me. It's fucking bullshit. It's honestly fucking bullshit. So I don't know about that. I don't know what the fuck that is about that. You can link me. I don't care if she posts. She used to post about me. She used to fucking defend me. She used to tweet about me. She used to give hearts to me. She used to fucking it was fine. It was fine. It was a normal relationship. It was fucking fine. But for her to say that I'm is she saying that I'm lying about us being in a relationship? Is that what she's saying?
I don't know. She says apparently she tweeted that everything you've said in this conversation is a lie.
She said, one sec. She said all the things that I've been saying on stream are a lie, and they're definitely not. There's proof otherwise, but I don't want to get into that. They're definitely not lies. She has been lying to me for the longest time, and she's in damage control mode or whatever. I don't care. I'm still very hurt that she lied over all this stuff about all the stuff that she was in a mutual like serious relationship with me, like we said earlier, like both people agree, like, and then she went behind my back and did all this shit, and it's really disgusting, and I wish it hadn't happened. I wish she had been stronger to not fucking let that happen. I wish it. I wish. I fucking wish it. But it is what it is. Like, people harass you on Twitch and do that. So, I mean, I don't really have much more to say about it. I vented about it on stream a lot fucking yesterday. I vented about it on stream a lot yesterday, and it was fucking sad.
Did you talk to her on
Does
Skype?
he have any proof of a relationship between them?
Is that what you guys normally spoke on? Was it on Skype messages?
We used to speak on Skype like every.
Do you have a message? Do you have any? Do you have any? Do you have any? Do you have any on Skype? On Skype?
Her,
do you have her
response,
message? Hold on, no, wait. On
no,
Skype.
No, stop. I'm not doing Skype shit. Her response to me calling out for her response to me calling her out for. It's not even me. It's.
Sorry, I muted him for a second. I think he's like legitimately crazy. Holy shit.
Like, she constantly is lying about it, and she keeps lying about it. And I think it's really shitty when a person is with you seriously for a year and a half. They're with you for they're like on your side for everything, and they get fucking turned against you. They get turned against you, and then now as you just linked that tweet, I'm actually glad that you linked that tweet, because the lies don't fucking end with fucking people that cheat like this. People that cheat and are ridiculous like this. Their lies no fucking ends. They will lie. They keep fucking lying, and they don't care if it hurts the other person. They don't care if it in this case, if it hurts me, if it hurts whoever, just gonna keep fucking lying, and it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
So, do you have any proof whatsoever that you guys were actually dating? What if she thought that this was just a friendship the entire time?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't until the people fucking harassing her finally just basically just broke her down, and like I said, then she fucking decided that she was gonna cheat on me, and instead of communicating or instead of just being honest with me, and that's what happened, and that's what happened. That's all I can say about it. Like, she cheated on me. I'll get over it. She'll get over it in whatever ways she wants to. Like, she has no shame. She keeps lying about it. She'll probably keep lying about it, but it's whatever. Like,
both his Reddit account and the Reddit account
like,
he claims isn't his
for
both
the
use
people that
XDN.
don't know from your stream,
Pretty
like,
often along
I
with
have
other
been with
similar
Maria,
writing
this girl,
styles.
for how long was it? It was almost 2 years. It was almost 2 years in a row that I was with her. So everybody knew I was with her until she started doing, going to the whole cheater thing, like hide your relationship, like, oh, you need that, she even had lying to the point where she's having someone tell her to tell me that I can't publicly display, like, that we're together. And once again, this is part of the problem with the StarCraft community, that they call me toxic in the game, but outside of the game, these people are.
I'm muting him again. Look at how sometimes when he ends with a smiley, he doesn't do any he doesn't do any punctuation either. Holy shit! This is his account.
They did it. They fucking did it. So, congrats. Whatever. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. But I mean, yes. To answer what you're saying, we were together for 2 years. She used to always acknowledge it, and I'm gonna get fucking emotional, but she used to always acknowledge it. Acknowledge that we were together all the time. In Twitch chat until the harassing started from people on Twitch, and that's kind of like the whole main thing that started all this bullshit. People harassing me from the StarCraft 2 community to the point that they wanted to break me and Maria apart because, people whispering in her ear, gossiping, like, if you're with Avilo, if you're with that guy Avilo, you're not going to be able to do this, this, and this, and this, blah, 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 in the StarCraft 2 community. It's Avilo. He's a fucking toxic person. But all these people didn't know, like, the fucking real me, like, my personal life, because, of course, Twitch and your real, like, intimate relationships are obviously, they're a lot different. Some streamers try to make it, exactly the same. It's tough to do that, but yeah, she lied to me for a very long time, and it is what it is. Like, I should have, done something, said something. I should have, when she was trying to hide our relationship, when that whole shit started of trying to, pretend like she's not with me, but still talking to me as if she's intimate with me, and us still doing stuff like all that time. Like, I don't know how she could do that, like, all that time, and it's all that time, and she'll have the guilt for that. Our relationship had problems. All relationships have fucking problems at points for one thing or another, but in the end, like, she wasn't fucking loyal to me, and I just thought she would be, and she's not going to keep fucking lying, and it's fine. It is what it is. Like, I wish she would have just been stronger in the first place and not given in to the fucking people that hate me in the StarCraft 2 community, and just, when we first started, she used to defend me all the time to her, quote unquote friends, that were constantly trying to break us apart because, I'm a Twitch streamer, Avilo, and, I'm a toxic person on Twitch stream or whatever. So people decide, like, why are you with this guy? Like, this guy is fucking scum, like, whatever. And I understand that that's,
all right. Hey,
like,
listen. Okay,
people should
listen.
understand
I
that
understand.
it's not, Twitch persona.
Okay.
So,
I
you know what I mean? Like, on Twitch, it's different.
Yeah, I understand.
So,
I think that I feel like your best course of action is to try to like move on from this, and I don't think bringing it up is like helping you at all. I feel like it's just gonna keep you.
I mean,
your mind is just gonna be fucked for longer and longer.
I mean, it's, she'll have to live with the guilt that she did this, and she keeps wanting to lie about it. There's a lot of proof otherwise. Don't want to get into it. It's already, like you just said, it's I've I figured all this shit out. I should have known about it. It's whatever. I just wish she wouldn't have let the StarCraft 2 communities hate fucking, whatever you want to call it, their fucking hate train, their fucking hate bullshit for me. I wish she wouldn't have let that get in the way of our actual relationship with, like, the real David, the Twitch streamer, not fucking Avilo, the toxic person, that people see on stream. I feel completely shitty that she did this to me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty. Have you ever talked to any, like, actual, like, professional therapists about any of this stuff before?
No, I don't need a therapist for this.
Why don't you think it would help?
What I probably just need some time, and if she wants to keep lying about it and say that we didn't have a relationship, blah blah blah,
I think you should be. Hey, listen. Wait. Listen. I'm saying this for your own
she
good.
can
Wait.
do that. She can do that.
Hey.
Okay, sure.
I'm saying that you should be careful because if you continue to bring her up, you could jeopardize your Twitch stream.
Oh, okay.
Like she could
So,
report your Twitch stream for harassment, and you could end up getting banned. Like your Twitch stream will get. Listen. No. There's no.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're
Okay.
talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know. Thank you. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So
what I'm saying is
basically
that for your livelihood, for your longevity, and for your mental health, I think it would be really good for you to move on from this and to stop bringing it up on stream, and then do whatever you have to do in your.
I'm definitely gonna have to do that either way. Like it happened. I got cheated on. It sucks.
Yep.
Like I wish people in the StarCraft 2 community wouldn't have been like this. People are gonna say fucking bullshit about me, like, because I guess I'm in general, outside of like the whole toxic BM calling somebody trash on the ladder, I'm an optimistic person. So like, if at some point, she wants to get out of whatever bullshit she had gotten into and realize that, she actually, that's fine. Otherwise, somebody else will come along and I wish she hadn't fucking cheated on me. I don't even want it. Like, I don't think we should continue anymore because it's I don't want to repeat of yesterday. It's just too fucking emotional that I was bullshitted for a year and a half. Like, and like you said, I'll fucking have to deal with it that she decided to, I'm gonna have to deal with that. If she wants to fucking communicate to me and talk to me, I will say that I'm fucking open to it. I think that there was, a lot of stuff that there was a lot of fucking stuff that was very real, and like I was genuine about everything. With her, I was actually, I was a sucker. I was genuine. I thought like, okay, I have, an honest relationship here, but apparently I'm just, a sucker for this shit.
Okay. All right, but I think you should stop talking about it on stream because I'm worried that you might end up getting banned on stream.
Yeah.
Okay?
Anyways.
Thank you for the conversation, buddy. I wish you the best. Be careful.
Thanks
okay?
for the bit of perspective or whatever.
No problem. Good luck, buddy.
And thank you. All right. See you, Dustin.
Holy shit! I think Avilo is legitimately like mentally disturbed. I think that there's like more going on. That yeah. This is total bullshit. You can't really know anything for sure, right? But this is the account that supposedly is her Reddit account. Maria, are you in chat? Is this actually you? I'm really curious. I just noticed that a couple of the stylings were kind of similar, right? This little XD face, the end of a statement or whatever. Sometimes like the smiley face at the end with no punctuation. I don't know. It's not really like super solid. But right, like ending a sentence with a smiley face without any punctuation, doing it here, although they did it up here, I'm not sure. Do you think this is actually her account? There's only 3 posts on this account. Oh, the use of a colon, I think is oh wait. Oh yeah, that's the problem with the internet, colon. I thought that the colon is kind of weird, and it seems like Avilo uses, oh fuck, where were we? I think it was on the next page where we see Avilo actually uses colons when he types, which is a little bit unstandard. Oh fuck, there was one more. It might have been. Oh yeah, here's another one. Yeah, I don't know. Get her on? Okay, this is total bullshit. What I'm about to do is total bullshit. But if I had to guess what happened, people are saying that she's in your Discord. Wait, what's her name on my Discord? I have to drag Avilo out. If I had to guess, what happened, what I would guess is that these two people were friends for a while, and I think Avilo interpreted it as being way, way, way more than it was. And that as soon as he found out that she was dating somebody else, I think that there was a huge breakdown. in terms of Avilo interpreting what was happening. If I had to guess, I think that's what happened. But I also think that Avilo is slightly delusional. I remember the conversation that we had about the Russian narrative when he wanted to talk politics, and his foundation for that conversation was so incredibly strange. And then for him to accuse me of being put on by one of these people to run PR for them, I feel like she probably led him on a little. It's possible that maybe she didn't know. Or no, she might have known. I don't know. Girls are really shitty when it comes to this kind of thing. Girls will do this, given the opportunity to, or at least I've seen them do it. I've witnessed them in their natural environments doing this to unsuspecting prey. The lonely beta orbiter. So you don't think there's any fault of a girl when Avilo posts shit like this and she doesn't back off or put her foot down? Well, so like it depends on like how they view their relationship. Like, wow, my girlfriend is a pro photographer too, PogChamp. Like, I could tweet something, I could see myself tweeting something like this towards like Lily or Natsumi or whatever, depending on how we joke, and it would just be a joke. So like I don't know if like like a tweet like this doesn't mean that like, oh, they're 100% dating. Like, I don't fucking know, right? I don't think that something like this is like 100% destiny. I don't think so. Yeah, I think that you can do stuff like this and it doesn't mean that they're like, oh, girlfriend is 100% dating. Like maybe this is something they've joked about and she saw it as a joke and he didn't see it as a joke. If she's in Discord and wants to be dragged in, she has to join a voice chat first before I can do it. RTB, what are you even doing awake? Come on, though. Like, at a certain point, she should be able to tell that Avilo isn't joking. I mean, did you listen to him? So let me explain this the best way that I can, okay? And everything I'm about to drop on you is some hard red pill truth, okay? So if this makes you uncomfortable, or if you're screaming against what I'm saying, or if this brings you to the verge of tears, maybe take a step back and think, okay? I know that everything I'm about to say is 100% possible, okay? All I'm saying is that this is a possibility. This may not apply to you exactly. Maybe this has never happened to you, but this has happened before, and this will continue to happen, and this scenario is very realistic. It does happen, okay? So it is possible that a girl and a guy will talk to one another. The guy or the girl will view the other one in a romantic light, and the other person won't view the other one in the romantic light, and then those two positions will never change. Now, it is entirely possible that the person that has the feelings for the other one will kind of joke about it, or joke in that direction, or hint about it, but the other person, either because they're too uncomfortable to tell them to fuck off, or because they're actually oblivious, will just completely allow it to go on and maybe even kind of sort of joke back, right? These things are possible to happen, and this kind of a relationship can carry on for a long time. One, the person that actually is interested will never outright ask that person to date because they're scared of the rejection and because they like living in that quasi limbo land, right, where they can pretend they're dating but maybe they're not actually, okay? And two, the person who is quote unquote doing the leading won't necessarily tell them, not to, or won't necessarily tell them that they have no interest because they don't want to lose them as a friend and because the conversation will be really awkward, right? So these things happen, okay? I'm not saying that's what happened here, but these things do happen. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hi. Hi.
How are you doing this beautiful Italian morning?
Not really good, to be honest.
All right, I'm really curious. What's going on here? Okay, and for the record, you might be the crazy
Yeah.
one. I don't actually know this yet because you Italians are
Yeah.
fucking weird sometimes. So I just want you to know that I'm not on your side right now. Okay, so go ahead, lay it out. What happened?
So I'm Avilo's friend. He's
Okay,
saying that I'm his girlfriend, but I'm not.
but were you at one
I
point in time?
no.
Okay, can you explain the tweets where he asks if his girlfriend is a professional photographer?
I thought that he was joking. Honestly, I will never think that things would have reached this situation. This is completely insane.
Damn. Was this your Reddit account? I'm curious. The one called Maria Laura?
No. Also because I don't read Reddit. And I told this multiple times on Twitch or Twitter or everywhere.
You don't even have a Reddit account at all?
No.
Gotcha. Well, damn, this is pretty awkward. Do you have anything that you want to... So I guess...
What
I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
I just really what Avilo is doing is illegal. Yesterday I talked with his brother
Uh-huh.
and me, Avilo and his brother were on Skype and I was when I was explaining that his brother is insane. And Avilo's brother told me, please just say that okay, Avilo was having a mental breakdown and I told him, please stop, because what you are doing is harassment and is cyberbullying. He doesn't want to stop. I prayed Avilo to stop this for days. He is saying that people are manipulating me. I'm a 20 years old girl who studied law. No one is manipulating me. He's saying that everything I'm saying now are not my words. This is not true. I really meant it. I'm not Avilo's girlfriend, and he is mentally
Gotcha.
ill. Sorry, but this is not normal.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's kind of strange, regardless, even if something did happen, yeah. I mean, I guess I
I,
don't... There's not really...
yeah.
Or, sorry, go ahead. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Sorry?
Did you have anything else
No,
you wanted to say?
no. That's enough. I Everything he's saying is a lie. I'm not a cheater, and the first point for not being a cheater is not being in a relationship.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Okay.
So, please, if you talk with him, tell him to stop, because I don't want to do more actions against him, like sending these things to the police, because it's insane. He's saying that um, everything I did on esport till now, it's because I had sex with other people. He is insane, completely insane.
Gotcha. And you've never dated a Avilo ever in your entire life or whatever?
No, I didn't. He is my friend. He was my friend, at least, actually. That's all. So please tell him to stop, because this is completely illegal. Please don't have what he said on your stream is illegal.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I talked to him and I told him to stop, so I don't really, I'm
Yeah,
not like that
people
close
are
to him,
saying
so.
people are saying that I should block him, but I want to know what he's saying. I want to hear what kind of lies he's spreading since 2 days. He let people call me slut, sorry for this word, bitch, etc. on his stream for hours. Yesterday he said the same in front of his brother.
Gotcha. I think I told him that if he keeps it up, his stream can get reported, so I'm hoping that he drops it, or at least he
I
doesn't.
asked people to report his stream yesterday. Multiple people did.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm sure that he knows that at this point, so hopefully he chills out about that, or a Twitch model or admin or whatever will talk to him. So.
Yeah, it's insane. He has no right to sell this thing. That's all.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have any final parting thoughts or anything?
Just that if he keeps saying these things, I really have to send this to the police or something, because let's be honest, he is insane,
Gotcha.
and no one deserves this. No one.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, hold on. I'm just curious, okay? Because now I'm curious on what actually happened. I've got people sending me
Yes.
screenshots saying that you said that you were dating him in April of 2016, April of last year.
When?
I don't know. Here, I'm sending you a message on Discord with a screenshot of a
Okay.
picture.
Wait. What? No. What did... No. I didn't. What is this?
Okay, so you're saying that this is made up?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
insane.
All right, it's
Thank
possible.
you
I mean,
for...
you can make up photographs or things, so okay. All right, well, thank you very
Okay.
much.
Okay, you're welcome. And thank you for letting me say
Yep, no problem.
my opinion. Okay.
All right, good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, Whooper. Because now I really want to know. Whooper. Okay. So, Whooper. I need you. If this is real, okay? If this is real, I need you to stream yourself. This is what I need you to do, okay? No, this is not Photoshop. Fuck off. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, then fuck off, okay? Hold on. Faking screenshots like this is really easy if somebody wanted to do it, right? So the easy way to do this would be you can have a conversation with any person you want. The way that you would do it is you would right click here. You never actually change any pixels or anything, right? What's the #1 streamed game on Twitch right now? Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Where does it actually say? I'm not the master hacker that you want me to be, okay? Wait, fuck. Does this not actually change? Is this like the this is like the hover text or some shit. Fuck. What value do I need to edit? What value do I need to edit to get it to actually change? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Fuck, I fucked it up, right? But you can modify things in here, right? And now I can take a screenshot and I could go, holy shit, and I could change the picture and everything, right? This is all easy to do. I don't do this shit, right? But if I wanted to, right? So now I can go here and now I can get my screenshot and I can see that, like, holy shit, dude, did you check out Twitch? They actually like let you stream lolly shit like on Twitch now. Like, it's ridiculous, right? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to prove the point that this screenshot could be faked. So Whopper, what I want you to do, Whopper, are you in here? Now it's on you, okay? So the forensic shit isn't going to help you guys, okay? The forensic shit is only looking for common artifacting that occurs when you're trying to edit pixels in a picture. You don't need to edit pixels in a picture to fake something like this. I'm sorry. Please stop posting that link. That doesn't work. Whooper, listen. If you stream a video of you pushing F5, refreshing a page, okay, and then bringing up this chat box and scrolling to the top and seeing that message, then I will believe in the authenticity of this picture. But without that, it's way too easy to edit values. In a box in order to make yeah, Killiconnor, that looks like a faked image to me. Oh yeah, see, so this guy did it too. Although you could even wait for a color name or whatever to do it as well. Avilo stream can confirm that she's lying. Where? Confirm it, Whooper. Is Whooper even here? Whooper is offline since one day ago on battle.net. He's in your Twitch chat. Now, Avilo is saying you are scripting this. I'm not scripting anything. I'm just curious. Yo, those staff dudes, Gears Art and Sour Not Hardcore, those are cool dudes, okay? Those aren't the people that show up when I'm getting banned, okay? Those guys are cool. Oh shit. The plot thickens. I feel like I know that she would never admit this in a conversation, but I wonder if she might have intentionally or unintentionally maybe led him on a little bit. Maybe? Avilo thinks you are pulling bullshitting right now. Avilo's mind is compromised, okay? He can't be trusted. Please don't fuck me over because you're friends with her. Avilo, I'm not friends with anybody. I just want to know the truth, dude. Oh man, like I'm not actually sure now. I'm not actually sure. The evidence is coming in.
Ye boy Nathaniel.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me make that really clear. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be doing this on stream. This kind of stuff is interesting to me, but it's not really appropriate for stream. Regardless of whether or not they were dating or weren't dating, or she led him on or she didn't lead him on, or somebody dumped somebody or somebody cheated on somebody, none of this is really relevant to any of this. Avilo shouldn't really be talking about any of this publicly because one, it doesn't help him at all. It's not healthy for him. It's ruining his mental health. And two, because it could potentially threaten the health of his stream. He could get banned for this if he continues to harass somebody. It's very, very likely that Twitch would put some kind of suspension or permanent ban on his account, depending on how severe it gets. Three, it could be illegal, and it's just unethical, right? He probably shouldn't be harassing another person. And four, it's not really fair to her because she doesn't have a stream and she doesn't have any way to respond, and it's just not conducive to anything productive happening ever.
Maybe they're both crazy.
Maybe. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure Avilo doesn't have any proof that they were actually dating, which is what makes me think that they weren't. Because I think if Avilo had proof, I think he would have posted it instantly. Just because he's already retweeted and posted so much on his account. I think if Avilo had proof that they were actually dating or an item at some point, one, I don't think she would come on my stream to deny it, because that would be very stupid of her. That would be like Donald Trump Jr. levels of stupidity. And two, I think Avilo would have released the information like instantly, because I think Avilo would want to show everybody that he was being truthful. People have lied to your face before Destiny and then gone back on it? You mean like, like fucking Livy B? Anil Birthday. Who is this guy? Why am I friends with him? I hear you guys spam his name all the time in Twitch chat. Anil at twitch.tv. I don't even know who this guy is. Okay. I messaged him at one point with a suggestion to improve Twitch's security last year. If you asked me for proof of dating my exes, I wouldn't be able to produce it. Okay, but was your relationship an online relationship that lasted for 1.5 years? Huh. Avilo just snapped. I feel like this is a little bit unhealthy. Wait, fuck, what's this? Is it just Avilo?
I just...
Oh, give me that pre-roll ad.
Neither's being a mercenary.
Oh, Uncharted. Oh my god, I want to get this game so much.
Your history with the Saab made you the obvious choice.
Oh.
PlayStation.
I just want people to... I just want people to stop fucking with me. She fucked with me for over 2 years because of some guy that wanted to fuck with me from Twitch. It's fine. I'm heartbroken. I'll let it go. I'll find a better girl. I understand that. I fucking understand that. I fucking understand that. I just want people to stop fucking with me. She fucked with me for over 2 years because of some guy that wanted to fuck with me from Twitch.
Is he watching me watch him in the background?
I don't want this. I don't want people to. I don't want them to do this whole. I don't want this bullshit. I'll let it go, but stop. These people. This is why.
Oh shit, he is. Huh. Stop sharing this or encourage him to find help. Yeah, I would, but like he's been doing this for like 2 days. He's literally been like non-stop. Like I think didn't he stream for like 8 hours, like complaining about this yesterday? Like literally, like I'm not exaggerating. Like he was doing this yesterday for a long time as well. I think he just needs to take a break off stream for like a week. Avilo, can you hear me? I'm talking to you. You're in Discord. Hello? Remember, you're pushed to talk.
Hey, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about for a year and a half to 2 years. I have been dating Maria. It was mutual. It wasn't one of those things that you or somebody else was saying. It wasn't one of those things where you know, that tweet you showed of like me saying my GF or whatever, and then it wasn't one of those things like where I was just her friend. We've done stuff for like a year and a half. A year and a half to 2 years.
I understand
and,
all of this,
and
but
people and trying to make me out as a lot. If you could hear her voice when she's trying to make me out a liar. That Reddit thing that you were trying to bring up, it's bullshit. I would never fucking do that. I was honest with her. It's fucking bullshit, and it's just stupid. Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. That and Destiny. Like, I have so much fucking proof to the contrary. Like, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to fuck with you. If I have to defend myself and prove that I'm not lying against all that shit, I will eventually. For whatever. Honestly, at this point, if people are going to keep doing that, then I don't know. But like, I don't want people to think that I didn't have a relationship. She blatantly lied to you. And that was a really nice script that you set up for her. You threw her,
Avilo, I don't have any script going, dog. I don't have any script. Listen.
Whoever provided the script, those were some good softballs to try and make it to look like I'm lying and to make it look like, she wasn't with me for 2 years, that we haven't talked on Skype for 2 years, that she hasn't been in my chat for 2 years. There's been so many times in chat that she has acknowledged that, we were dating, that she was my girlfriend. There's got to be some people that actually have that shit. And the person that wanted to do all of this to fuck with me, he has an ego. He's the person that Maria cheated on with, has a fucking ego, because the fucking picture that the thing that you tried to set up, the thing that you guys tried to script against me, he literally whispered it to me as you were doing that to rub it in my face more that he cheated on me with Maria. He literally fucking just linked me the thing, and it's
Wait, who is he?
The guy that fucking cheated, that Maria cheated on me with.
Wait, can you take a screenshot of this and send it to me and only me, and I won't show anybody else?
I don't trust you at this point, honestly. I'm sorry. Like what
would it hurt to just show me a screenshot of this?
What you just did.
Wait. Whether you trust me or not, why would it matter if you showed me a screenshot of this?
Because you're talking to whoever is providing.
I'm not talking to anybody right now. But let's say
that
I was. Wait, let's say that I was.
As you brought stop.
Let's say that I was.
As
even
you
if
brought
I
it
was
up on stream, he fucking had an ego and he messaged it to me. As you brought it up on stream to rub it in my face.
Okay, but let's say that that's true. Let's say that that's true. That I am talking to them. Okay, so let's say I am talking to them and I am conspiring with them and all of that. Why would it hurt to send me the picture if I already know that he said it? Why would it make a difference for you to send me the screenshot?
Because you're trying to set this, just like the bullshit Reddit thing. I didn't even check, but I will say for a fact, Maria did have an actual Reddit account that she did defend me with. Like that is actually her. That was actually
it could
her.
be. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I admit it's bullshit. I don't know. It could be.
It was when we first started dating. It was a while back, but I never fucking made a Maria account. Like anything like that was hers.
Okay, I understand.
There were times that because I think somebody, I don't know if somebody linked I saw you do another image of like, that's how Maria used to be like that when we first started dating, and like when the whole Twitch thing and we were together before she started cheating on me. Like she used to be like that. But like, I honestly, I want to drop it, but I like what you just did. I want to honestly just drop all this. It happened. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm hurt over it. I'll get over it. It happened. But I don't want you guys to try and like make this agenda, because I know what the end game here is from the guy that wanted to fuck me over all throughout this. I know what the end game was for it. Like, so, I just want to drop it. Maria, I heard she was on on your stream, and she, you know, she said what she said. It's not true because like there's so many people that can prove it otherwise. But I just honestly want to drop it and just go back to fucking streaming and being normal and not having people try and harass my relationships.
Sure, I think you can do that, but then you have to like cut your stream and stop talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, same. Like, if we're just gonna stop talking about it, that's fine. Like,
Okay.
but
I think
I
it would
just
be
don't.
good to drop all of this and then just move on and take like a day or 2 or 3 off.
Yeah, I like the thing is, I don't want people to.
Whoop. But that means we have to just
What?
stop talking about it and move on.
You know, let's just stop talking about it, and you know.
Okay. Good luck, buddy. I pray for your safety and your health. I promise I'm not scripting anything. I was just curious what was going on, okay? Alright, I'm muting my Discord now.